biography of Gerrit Reitveld. Gerrit Reitveld was a Dutch designer and architect. He began as a cabinet maker in his father's workshop and later studied design. After that, he created the famous red and blue chair, which to show his love for simple shapes and primary colors.
Democratic designs. Design should be for everyone, not just to rich. He used cheap materials and easy assembly so furniture could be affordable. The second one is form follows functions. Design should be useful first, not just pretty, and every part of a design must have a clear purpose. And the third one is harmony through abstraction. Use simple shapes and primary colors, and also aim for a universal beauty through minimal designs. Architecture into one complete idea. For example, Scottish house, every part was designed to fit together. And move forward, freedom through flexibility. Space should adapt to people's need. Use sliding walls and open layout for flexible living. And the last one is honesty in material. Showed real structure and materials, not fake finishes. Didn't hide how things were built. This was part of the designs.
One of the core theory in Gerrit Rietveld work is the integration of art and architecture, strongly influenced by the style movement. The style, which means the style in Dutch, emphasized abstraction and a return to essentials, using only horizontal and vertical lines, primary colors, and pure geometric forms. Reitveld believed that architecture shouldn't only serve a function, it should also express a harmonious visual composition, much like a piece of art. One of his earliest and most iconic examples is the red and blue chair designed in 1918. Though it's a furniture piece, it reflects his architectural mindset. Every element, the vertical lines, flat planes, and contrasting colors, is treated as a distinct part of a unified whole. Within the context of modern architecture, Rietveld's approach pushed the boundaries of minimalism, encouraging a deeper consideration of visual balance and abstraction alongside function. Interestingly, his bold aesthetic choices also influenced postmodern architects, who revisited these ideas in more expressive, symbolic, and sometimes even playful ways. To conclude, while Reitveld is firmly rooted in the modernist tradition, his theories actually help bridge the gap between the creative freedom and experimentation seen in postmodern architecture.
Next theory is form follow function. Form follows function is a principle stating that the shape of a building or object should be primarily based on its intended function or purpose, not on decorative elements. Next, I will explain how Reitveld applied this principle. The first principle is furniture as functional sculpture. Reitveld's furniture wasn't designed for aesthetic alone. It expressed structure, served a clear function, and minimized unnecessary parts. For example, the zigzag chair, which is built in 1934, is made from 4 flat wooden pieces joined in a Z shape without using traditional legs. Its angled back and seat fit the human body, showing a balance between comfort, simplicity, and modern design. Though it looks sculptural, it was made to be functional and easy to produce. Next is architecture with purpose. In his architectural designs, especially the Scottish house, every element is there to support flexible living and practical needs. Walls move to open or divide spaces depending on the time of day. Window and door placement supports natural light and ventilation, not symmetry or tradition. The house is designed from the inside out, starting from how occupants want to live rather than imposing a fixed external form. Next is architecture with purpose. In his architectural designs, especially the Scroder house, every element is there to support flexible living and practical needs. Walls move to open or divide spaces depending on the time of day. Window and door placement supports natural light and ventilation, not symmetry or tradition. The house is designed from the inside out, starting from how occupants want to live rather than imposing a fixed external form.
Innovative design. He believed in this harmony of design function. His red and blue chair in 1919 is not just furniture, it is a sculptural expression of space and color, also blending with form and utility. This approach has deeply influenced modern furniture design, particularly in Bauhaus school and minimalist trends. The influence on contemporary architecture of Reitveld. The first is modernism and minimalism. Reitveld emphasis on simplicity, geometry, clarity, and functional design heavily influenced global modernist architecture. His approach also helped lay out the foundation for minimalist trends seen in contemporary residential and public building worldwide. Next is open planning living. The Reitveld's corridor house introduced the concept of flexible, open-plan interiors with movable partitions. The next is integration of art and architecture. His work also bridged the gap between fine art and functional architecture, inspiring architects to think of building not just structure, but as expression of aesthetic ideas.